set, ready.
For athletes on the bobsled track, every 10th of a second counts, but when funding their Olympic dreams, so too does every penny. To pay for the privilege to try for gold in Sochi takes some creative fundraising.
It's very expensive, and honestly, it's varied year to year for me. This is going on my 6th year in the sport, and I can tell you that I've had a ton of odd and end jobs every summer.
All right.
It's tough for athletes in training to hold down full-time, high-paying jobs. The training is grueling.
We train really hard. We train like weightlifters and sprinters, so you have all of your training throughout the week, and then on top of that, I was working like 60-hour weeks waitressing and catering for weddings.
Greubel lives at the Olympic Training Center at Lake Placid, New York. Her rent is covered by the Olympic organizers, but other expenses are not. Greubel has a sled through Team USA because of her rank, but starting out, she had to pay the way for brakemen who couldn't afford travel. Equipment doesn't come cheap either, especially when you consider one set of Blade Runners can cost $6,000.
In order to be competitive, you need good equipment, so it's like every summer I have to buy like the equivalent of a used car for my sport.
Add to that, travel. It isn't covered until athletes make the team. They pay for early season qualifying events out of their own pockets.
We have to pay for our gym times, we have to pay for a rental car, a place to stay, food, so everything adds up pretty quickly. I probably spent about $10,000 before the season even started this year.
To cover costs, some Olympians are turning to the internet to raise training funds. Greubel used a site called Rally Me.
I did try crowdfunding earlier in the summer. I think I put my goal was like $17,000. I think I made about $3,000. So that money helped significantly for me to be able to get to the National Push Championships in Calgary.
Outside observers may ask the question, don't all pro athletes have sponsorship deals?
People talk about sponsorships, but honestly they don't come easily, and a lot of people say that they'll sponsor somebody once they've already made it, and they don't understand that it takes a lot to make it.
I'm Ross Kenneth Erkin for The Street in Lake Placid.